Sorry for the long delay for the new episode, but as you can see, Tears of the Kingdom's really got my attention as of late. And then, of course, AEW finally gets their game released, Fight Forever. That took forever to release. But anyways, we're not here to talk about video games or Legend of Zelda or AEW. AEW will come down the road here in a little bit. But today on the show, we got a brand new Lego set we're going to display here and talk about. So as always, get yourself I'm missing my beverage today. Well, get yourselves a beverage, sit back, relax, and let's dive back into the world of Lego, brother. Released back in 1989 is this Pirate Fortress, and a couple weeks ago or so, they re-released it. Eldorado Fortress, a pirate-themed Lego set. Now, I was never really big into the pirate theme, more of the medieval, space, Lego City type of person, whatever. But this set caught my eye, and I really like it. It's really cool, really fantastic. And I had a couple pirate sets growing up, but again, didn't have a huge collection in it, but just kind of taking a look at the box here, of course, all the pictures and builds and such all around. There's all those figures in here. Fantastic piece of Lego build. This took probably about 6 to 7 hours to complete, and there was quite a few bags of Legos, and of course the instructions come in this little envelope inside the box with about 4 manuals. So, and they all come in various different sizes and thicknesses. So you got this one here, got this one here, you got this one here, and then you got this one here. So I think this is the main book actually that we're going to take a look at for just a brief moment. Actually, nope, this isn't the main book, my bad. It is one of the other smaller books. Give me just a moment to figure out which, that's not it either, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, I should have prepared for this. Figured it out. Wait, I think I found the winner. Hang on, let me check this other one here. Yep, this one was the winner. All right. So, third attempt. All right. So, flipping through the pages here of this book kind of gives you a little bit of background information, as usual, for the re-release sets that we've, took a look at. And of course, the Sonic setup here from a prior Lego episode. But kind of goes through the history of the pirate stuff here just a little bit, and just really showcases a lot of the history behind the idea of re-releasing this beautiful displayed set. So, as always, let's take a look at the set. First up, the pirate paddle boat. You've got 2 pirates here, a female and a male character. It's really cool that they really introduced more female characters in these roles than back in the day. Of course, they were all guy figures for the most part, but it's pretty cool that we see the little diversity with the future of Legos. So it's really awesome to see that. Both got swords, of course, got little paddles here and the pirate flag there. And here is another cool thing. Now, the original set, I believe, had 2 paddle boats. This one decided to take it up a notch and give us this beautiful little Imperial boat here. So it's got all the ins and outs of it. It's a little lamp here, the steering wheel, of course, the ship, and there's an extra sword right there. The details and the build of this thing is really magnificent. I really like the flags on here. Fairly easy to put together. Just a lot of attention to detail and the design of this little boat here. It's got a little bag, probably some loot, and there's a barrel with change inside of it. So now to the main attraction. So right here is the main attraction. This is the Eldorado Fortress. It does change shape, of course, with the different hinges and such that's intertwined inside of it. You got this really awesome crane right here that's carrying, like, it's basically a chest with 2 guns in there. So not really any treasures, more like supplies, I guess. The palm trees, of course, classic from the old sets of of course. And you got this really cool docking area here, just wraps around. And you got a little stairway to kind of get up inside into the fort here. And then over here, if you turn this around, you got some cannon guns right here at the tower. You got another one up here at this tower here. You got a monkey that's holding the key to get into the place. And then, of course, you got the gate right up in here. And you can see in the background right back there, a little barrel in the bag, of course, and some extra weaponry that's hanging out in the back there. Got a little the design here. These parts is a little bit of, if it's like anything like that castle I built, trying to follow the pattern on there was pretty intense. So it's really, really cool attention to detail on some of this stuff. You got a little beach front right here. Turn around here. Of course, you got some rifle guns up here. You got a soldier guy up there. And this is basically the quarters up here, where back here there's another cannon. Kind of a tight quarters, actually, when you look at it, because you got a desk with a quill and a candle that's right back in there as I zoom into that. So very tight quarters right there. You got a little parrot right there, of course. And more palm trees on the back inside. And right here is like extra hinges right here that you can see how you could just change the shape of the place. So more of the outside and exterior walls. And this is like a prison cell here inside of that. And I'll show you that in just a second. Got a little crab there. There's a little waterway right under there. This wall here comes out, as you can see. And then this is a little flap right here to go kind of underneath. There's underground passageway in there, which I'll show you when we take it apart here. And then put this back here. And this roof also removes itself. Show you the inside of the cell right in there. So pretty cool on this build here. So let's kind of do a little transformation. So the transformation is complete. This is what it looks like with it all expanded out and opened up. As you can see, you got a little dining dock right there. And this one actually has a trap door that can just knock somebody down into the waterways over there. So that's a really neat feature. And let's go ahead and just flip this around here. All right, so on the inside part, of course, as you can see down below, there is some hidden treasure underneath the ground. This is also a passageway door right here to get down to that area. Kind of look a little bit more around here. There's another area underground here, with another underground area there. So pretty neat stuff right there. As you can see, you get a little bit more closer look at the study of the inside. Of course, the decal flag, really nice flag. And I think there's a hidden box right here. Can't remember what was inside of it. It is an envelope. So a hidden message in there underneath these rocks, which I totally forgot about after I built this. Trying to get this thing back on here. There we go. But as you can see on the inside here, a couple more items underneath. So yeah, pretty nifty build of the Eldorado Fortress. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful 1987 remake of the Eldorado Fortress, re-released within the last couple of weeks or so in this beautiful packaging box. $215 at your local Lego store, or if it's sold in regular stores. So anyways, that's all for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there and pick you up a Lego. Have fun building and take care. Back to Tears of Kingdom.